Automatically sync Windows time more often than default. I have a few pieces that are losing time and I'd like Windows to sync them more often with the internet time. I think the Windows default attempts to update only once per day, and does not update if the time server is not available, which seems to happen quite often, meaning the pieces can end up 20 or 30 seconds out. I'd like to create a scheduled task to do this, say every 5 minutes, and if the default time server is not available, use Mool.
Folks, I got this running with Windows built-in W32TM and a scheduled task, see below. First step was to config W32TM to use many different time servers, and also to log so we could see what was happening. Second step was to schedule W32TM in Task Scheduler. I liked this solutions as it didn't require any third-party tools. It is really important to set up the different time servers as I find quite often they don't respond. Configure W32TM. Open command prompt, run the following as admin. w32tm/config/manual peerlist column time.nist.gov time.windows.com time nw.nist.gov time a.nist.gov time b.nist.gov time a.timefreak.bulderdoc.gov time b.timefreak.bulderdoc.gov time c.timefreak.bulderdoc.gov upnist.colorado.edu/sync from flags column manual/update. w32tm/query/configuration. Check to see the NTP server list is updated correctly. It reflects the peer list you have just entered. w32tm/debug/enable/file column c column \windows \temp w32time.log/size column 10,000,000/entries column 300. Browse to directory and check to see the log has been created. Change system time manually so that the time is now out of sync. Then go back to command prompt and run the resync command. w32tm/resync. Check system time has been updated. If you get an error about the time service not being started, you can use the command net start w32time, then try another resync. If you get the following error, the compute did not resync because the required time change was too big. Then use this command to resync. w32tm/resync/force. If this works successfully, then all you have to do is configure the following scheduled task to run as often as you want. It will use your peer list configured above. Schedule w32tm. Program/script argument.
Go to Control Panel and GT, Administrative Tools and GT, Task Scheduler. Left is in Folder Tree, Expand, Task Scheduler Library and GT, Microsoft and GT, Windows and GT, Time Synchronization. Right-click the task, Synchronize Time and GT, Properties. On the tab, Triggers, you can add the triggers you want.
You can use TimeSync to automate time syncing. Upside, doesn't register a whole service like W32TM, which you have, when you use W32TM. Upside, it's portable and can be run with /auto option from the startup folder. Downside, third-party tool and not a built-in solution. TimeSync gets the current time from a NIST server, and adjusts for PC clock if necessary. Accuracy is usually within a second. TimeSync will try alternative servers, in case the time cannot be obtained from the preferred server. Option/auto is provided to run TimeSync from the startup folder. In this mode, the TimeSync window will not show if the clock offset is under a given minimum. Of course, you can still register the built-in solution W32TM with cmd.xw32tm/register and set up your scheduled task to call cmd.xw32tm/resync, every 5 minutes.
You can also try this program. This URL it allows you to change Windows Time Service settings, the easy way. Also forcing sync with it works, while the Windows Update Now almost never works.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.